Hey, how's it going? Welcome back, Dan Tan Show, and that's a creation of Forrest Roberts. He's not with us today, but I have with us Ashland Alitz, and she's with Fairway Independent Mortgage as well.
Yes, I'm a colleague of Forrest.
Fantastic. So, first of all, apologies. This is 1 week behind. We had some technical issues last week, so I dropped a different video around creating Google scheduling appointments, and that's a good one too, so check it out on the channel. But today we have with us Ashland, and this is week 5 of the series. We're going to wrap up this week as well, and next week there will be some new content dropping. In the meantime, with Ashland today, she's again with Fairway Independent Mortgage, and she has a particular specialty around credit and credit repair. And I promised that I will have a guest speaker for you guys a couple of weeks ago. So
Yeah.
Ashland's here. And if you don't mind, you and I talked a little bit before we started recording, and I just think you have some fantastic ideas around taking someone from a position of poorer credit and getting them to a point where they can actually start qualifying for lending with Fairway. And I'm hoping you speak to that. You certainly said a few things that really triggered my interest there.
So I had a closing earlier this year. We took them from a 480 to a 580 in a matter of 2 weeks.
Wow, okay.
So, it can be done. I think we just need to know what to do to get someone there.
Yeah. Could you say more about that?
Yeah, so first and foremost, I tell all of my buyers or people that dream of owning a home, don't be afraid of your credit.
Okay.
We gotta just face it head on, right? We gotta see it, we gotta feel it, we gotta figure it out.
Sure.
So don't be afraid of it. I think there's a big fear around, I don't think my credit's good enough. You don't need perfect credit. It's just a matter of how can we get you there. Most programs, we're looking for about a 580 credit score minimum. And it's really just how can we get you there.
Sure.
So typically what I do with a buyer or someone that dreams of owning a home, I'll take a loan application from them and really dive into their full credit portfolio.
Sure.
And see, okay, if we pay off this card or if we do this or do that, it's going to boost your score to this.
Sure.
And then I work directly with the credit bureaus to get that improved quickly versus waiting that full 30 to 45 days for it to report on the next billing.
Sure. And you showed me something just before we sat down here. You are working with a customer, and there was really an action plan of some kind that, between you and the potential borrower.
Yeah.
You come up with an action plan of things that they can do immediately.
Yeah.
Can you break that down a little bit?
So it's for this specific buyer, it's literally instructions, to get their score from a 530 to 580. And there was 3 things on there to do.
Yep.
It's important to follow the plan specifically. So it was paying off 1 card. The balance now is $249. Paying it down $200, so bringing the balance to $49.
Sure.
And then paying off 2 other credit cards.
Okay.
And then it very specific says once those things are done, I can take that information to the credit bureaus to have them rapid rescore it. To get that 580 to get them into a home sooner than later.
Fantastic. I love just the fact that you have the channels to the credit bureaus, and you don't have to wait for that next 30 to 45 day cycle before it refreshes their score. So in that regard, working with someone like you, I could take my credit, like you said, take my credit from this point to where I need to be in 2 to 3 weeks instead of potentially, I'm not going to quote you on this, but in 3 to 9 months.
Yeah.
I love that. So that's what Ashland can do for you. If I'm not mistaken, these services are kind of part of the relationship building with Fairway, and there's no particular cost to the borrower out there.
Yeah, and I just want to provide education to the credit world because it's very unknown. And so I think just letting my buyers or future buyers know what do they need to do to get to where they want to be is important.
Fantastic. And that fundamentally has been the core intention of this 5-week video, is to provide a degree of education to you guys out there and bring on products, strategies, and ideas on how you guys can get to where you want to go. Between myself, Ashland, and Forrest, you want to just jump in? Since you've been part of the show for the last 4 weeks, I wanted to bring you back in here and just wanted to say thanks for hanging out with us for the last 5 weeks. I certainly hope that we've put out some good content for you guys to think about. And my information, Forrest and Ashland's information is all going to be in the description below, and we all partner very closely to work with you guys out there to get you where you want to be. So wrap it, bring it home.
Bring it home.
Bring it home.
Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully it sparked something that made you think maybe that home ownership is something for you. Maybe there's a way where you thought, okay, I can rebuild my credit, or there's hope out there for you. We would love to help you with that if there's a little sliver of it. And like Ashland said, it's not scary. We just got to hit it straight out, or hit your credit right on, and just kind of take that next step. So hopefully see you on our next series. Guys, we love having you here. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye.